Many languages spoken around the world share similarities in syntax, grammar, or even vocabulary because they share the same origins, such as Dutch and German, Indonesian and Malaysian, or French and Spanish. English and Indonesian, however, are worlds apart. The first has West Germanic roots, yet the latter has Austronesian roots. Given the strong different rules separating the two, it can be quite challenging for a native speaker of Indonesian to learn more complex English. By keeping these four differences in mind, you might have an easier time understanding English. Syntax is the arrangement of words in a sentence, which is mostly the same between English and Indonesian in simple phrases, but begins to differ in questions and adjective phrases. English questions start with the question word and followed by a verb and then subject, or in yes or no questions, they begin with the verb followed by the subject. Meanwhile, in Indonesian, questions start with the subject, especially in common language. The difference in question can be seen from the following example. In English we say, "What are you eating?" But in Indonesian we say, "Kamu makan apa?" Adjective phrases in the two languages are in the opposite order. The word red car or mobil merah. Red car is an adjective followed by noun, but mobil merah is a noun followed by adjective. Bahasa Indonesia is relatively easy to learn because of its simple grammar rules, particularly with regards to verb tenses. English has 16 different tenses, but Indonesian, there are no tenses. Adverbs are used and to tell the time. In a sentence, I will go, the verb go is marked with modal will to signify time. But aku akan pergi, there is an additional adverb akan that signifies future situation toward the action verb pergi. Bahasa Indonesia keeps it simple in the way it describes an object of which there is more than one, merely repeat the work, as in buku-buku or anak-anak, ibu-ibu, etc. This form is called reduplication. Some plural words such as banyak lukisan, para penonton, and sejumlah toko are using plural determiner of banyak, para, and sejumlah. English plural forms are a bit more complicated. Firstly, they are divided into two categories, regular and irregular nouns. The former simply gains s or an es like books, paintings, potatoes, and glasses. That's the easy part. Various things can happen to irregular plural nouns, from changes that are slight, like knives, wolves, women, and more complicated changes like children, people, mice, and feet, to changes that are rather odd. For example, like the word cacti, phenomena, or data. And then there are those that stay the same, like sheep, deer, spacious, etc. Both English and Indonesian use the active and passive voice. English sentences are stronger in the active form, but in Indonesian, the passive voice is frequently used. In the sentence, my mother ate the last slice of cake and irisan kue terakhir itu dimakan ibuku have the same meaning, but it has different form. English people will avoid to say the last slice of cake was eaten by my mother because it sounds uncomfortable and wordy. But in Indonesian, ibuku memakan irisan kue terakhir itu, this sentence is less strong and less common option in natural communication. Even though both English and Indonesia use the same Latin alphabets, however, the pronunciation between both languages is different. In some cases, some word in English like th sound for thick, or explosive P for the word pets, sh for wash, or explosive T for tea, we cannot find those vowel sounds in Indonesia. But it's not easy also for native speaker of English to say some following words in Indonesia, like this one. The word with initial sound, like a ngobrol, consonant with R, trotoar, initial nyeh, and glottal g, like in the word penyelenggaraan. But this case is a little bit rare in Indonesia since most words have only one meaning. So this is not serious case. Pronoun in English and Bahasa Indonesia is not different much, but the difference is quite fundamental. In English, there is gender difference for pronoun, but in Indonesia, there is no gender difference. Like for example, the sentence she has come, she refers to female person. I have visited his house and his here refers to male person. We cannot find this gender difference in Indonesian sentences like dia telah datang. The word dia, we cannot see whether this is male or female. It's not clear. Unless we add the more sentence after that. Aku telah berkunjung ke rumahnya. The wordnya also, the possessive-nya is not clear, referring to male or female a person. However, in Bahasa Indonesia, the form of pronoun is way more than in English because there is politeness consideration. For example, you cannot just call anybody with general you like in English. It is important to see who we are talking to. When we talk to a friend, we say, kamu sudah selesai? But when we talk to an honorable person or a person who has higher position than us, we say, apakah Anda sudah selesai? Okay, in English, there is no politeness consideration. We talk to a friend like, have you done? And we talk to an honorable person or person with a higher position, also the same. Have you done? Something like that. Okay, that's all the video for today. Thanks for watching and please like and give comment and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Bye bye.